Hello guys, nice that you're here. Today we have a question about Python and JavaScript. Which language should you go with, or which language should you learn first? Many software developers or programmers do make mistakes at certain languages that they choose to learn depending on what they need to do. In this video, we have a guidance on which language you should choose to learn depending on your aims. First of all, you need to look at the importances of these languages, each with its importance, and we see the guidance on which language you should go with. First of all, let's get started. When we look at JavaScript and Python, both languages are good for you, but it depends on what you need to do or what you need to become to pick a certain language. Otherwise, you may make a mistake and realize it just later on your study way, yet you have taken a lot of time on something. But let's see first of all the advantages of JavaScript. We see that JavaScript is popular. JavaScript is popular. In other words, it has a wider community, JavaScript, so that you can get a chance of learning it well due to a community, so that you can ask for guidance. There are many people working with JavaScript that they can guide you. Another thing is that JavaScript is easy to use in a way of interacting with maybe HTML. You can easily import or you can use it direct, so it's easy to use in any of your way of using it, but it's also speedy. It's speedy. There are certain languages that are a bit slow, but JavaScript is speedy and it reduces load. It reduces load on the server, JavaScript, and that's why it's a bit speedy. But when it comes to Python, Python is easy to read. It's easy to write. Python, you can easily read it, you can write it, and then you can also easily learn Python. This is because when you consider Python to other languages like Java, C++, C, those languages are a bit tricky and a bit hard for you as a beginner, a programmer or web developer. But if you believe in yourself that you can grab things quickly, you can easily go for those hard languages. But Python is user-friendly also. It's user-friendly data structures. User-friendly in data structures, Python. It's also open source, whereby it can many contributors, many software developers do contribute to Python. That's why it goes on evolving and getting advanced. So you can also easily contribute to the whole project of Python. So that makes it also good, and you can also start working with the community. So also Python is used in writing the back end of a website. The back end of a website, say that it can easily do things. It can easily get interacted with in the front end. So that work, building APIs, all that work is done by Python. Another thing is that yeah, Python can do things like okay, it's commonly used in things like data science, it's artificial intelligence, machine learning, and also building APIs. Python is commonly used in those things. Uh, so if you're interested in that category, you can easily go for Python. So when it comes to JavaScript, you can easily build a whole project, a whole website using only JavaScript without using any external library or any external language or any other language. You can easily use only JavaScript to build the whole website. So uh, JavaScript has a strong community, yeah, that helps you on your way, on your career. So you can easily fix bugs with the help of a wider community. If you need, but you should note this, that if you need to be a front-end developer, if you wish to be a front-end developer, just get to know that JavaScript will be the best option for you. If you need to be a front-end developer, JavaScript is good for you to get started. I recommend you going with JavaScript. I think it's a good option. But before doing that, you should know that you need to know some HTML and CSS. Then you can easily add in some JavaScript, so that you on your way, so that you can get things done in a good way. So another thing is that if you wish to become a back-end developer, I recommend you that you go with Python. Python is beginner friendly. Python is the easiest language to go with if you wish to become a front-end developer, a back-end developer. If you need to be a back-end developer, my suggestion is that going with Python. But if you need to be a front-end developer, I recommend you going with JavaScript. So there is another way that if you would like to be both front-end and back-end, and you would like to use just one language, I think that JavaScript will be good for you, because JavaScript is both front-end and back-end. It can easily be used. It can be used in the front end and also building APIs, so that they can be used in the front end. So if you need to be a full stack developer, JavaScript still is good for you, because you can also add in some Node.js, but Node.js is still JavaScript. So if you know JavaScript, learning Node.js is commonly used in the back end. It is easy to learn because it's also JavaScript. The code in Node.js is the same, is almost similar to that. I think that you should note that joining the community is something that will help you. You should join communities of developers. If you do join communities, I think your way will be better, and you rush on your way. You learn faster. So I think you should follow your interests. I think you should follow your interest in that kind of in that period of learning. Someone may be interested in being a front-end developer, another one may be interested in being a back-end developer. So there are many, another person may be interested in being a hacker. So if you're interested in being a hacker, I recommend you going with Python, because Python is good in hacking. So if you wish to be a good hacker, Python will be good for you. And also Java is used in that kind of hacking, but Python is the easiest to learn. So consider the two, JavaScript and Python. If you need to be a front-end developer, the option is if you need to be a front-end developer, the option is JavaScript. If you need to be a back-end developer, the option is Python. But if you need to combine the two, I think you should learn JavaScript first. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Then see you in the next video. There are videos I've made about how to become a front-end developer and how to become a back-end developer. For any question, let me know down in the comment section, and if you're interested about anything, just let me know down in the comment section. Then see you right in the next video.